happy Super Bowl Sunday. Today is Sunday and it is Super Bowl, so I am making my chili. And I did just get back from work. I had work today at 6 a.m. so I am a little tired. I still have makeup on since 5 a.m. this morning. So I'm excited to make this chili though. It takes about 45 minutes to simmer on the stovetop. I have not made this chili yet, but apparently it got really good reviews and it's pretty spicy. So I think it will be good. So let's go ahead and check out all the ingredients. So this is a vegetarian chili and I did modify some of the ingredients slightly. So I'm just gonna go through everything. There is a lot of ingredients in this, but hopefully it's not like overkill, so we'll see. I got some peppers here. It just calls for 2 green bell peppers, but I wanted to get the colorful ones, and 2 stalks of celery, a little bit of olive oil to saute a white onion, and it just says a yellow onion, half a yellow onion. Here's some of the seasonings. We got pepper, salt, oregano, some chili powder, and ground cumin. Some garlic cloves. I think it's 3 garlic cloves in this. Some jalapenos. And then here is where I'm modifying. So the original recipe calls for kidney beans, but I'm gonna be replacing the kidney beans with the baked beans because my coworker said that the baked beans just give it a really good flavor. And this recipe already has tons of beans. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove that and use this in place of that. It also calls for 3 cans of diced tomatoes and juice. And so I got those. Some black beans, some garbanzo beans, some green chilies, 2 cans of green chilies. And then the last ingredient is the beefless beef crumbles. However, I did not buy them. I totally forgot. So I'm gonna replace it with some lentils. These are the pre-cooked lentils that you can make that dip with, but I thought that the lentils would give it kind of a similar heartiness that like beef crumbles would give. So here are the ingredients for this chili recipe. So you're gonna do some olive oil in a pan. I'm just eyeballing it, and then I'm gonna put this on like medium low because I have to chop a bunch of other veggies, but I'm gonna simmer the onions right now. While that is sauteing in the pan, I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping my bell peppers. So 2 bell peppers, preferably green, but I'm going with yellow and red. 3 cloves of garlic chopped, 2 celery stalks, but I'm doing more than 2, and jalapeno and green chilies, and then you're done. All those veggies are just gonna simmer in this pot together, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw them all into the chili mix. So I'm gonna chop up those, and then we'll see you guys when I'm done doing that. My onions are nice and sauteed. You want them to get just softened. Mine got just a tad browned, but they look great, and the whole house smells amazing. I was supposed to season them, so I'm gonna just do it now. And so I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of oregano, and then 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. And I've heard you can add a lot of this and it's fine, so I'm not gonna be too particular. So as you guys can see, my yellow bell pepper, my red bell pepper, my celery, jalapeno, and garlic. 2 cans of green chilies are going in there, and your meatless crumbles, but I'm gonna be using the lentils. So those are all going into this pan. Now I'm going to be covering this pot and letting it simmer for about 5 minutes, and while that's simmering, I'm gonna get all the other ingredients ready to be put in here as well. I just added 2 cans of the diced tomatoes. I'm supposed to add 3 according to the recipe, but I do not have a big enough pan and it's just not all gonna fit. So 2 is gonna have to work. I also put all the simmering veggies into this pot first, and then I added the tomatoes on top. And now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of chili powder to this mix. And then 1 tablespoon of pepper. So lots of pepper in this one. It's gonna be a spicy chili. Okay. And then the next step is going to be adding all your beans. And then you're just gonna let it simmer for about 45 minutes. And then you're ready to go. So I have the, let's see, I drained the black beans. So I'll go ahead and toss those in there. I drained the garbanzo beans. And the baked beans, I'm gonna just pour out some of the liquid, but I'm not gonna actually run them underwater. Finally, the time has arrived. The chili is ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and plate some chili, and this is a very colorful, veggie-filled chili, so I'm excited for this. And now for the final taste test. Of course, I jazzed it up a little bit, put a little shredded cheese on there, and some sour cream. So here we go. It smells like it's gonna be spicy. I hope it turned out good. This has a really good flavor, actually. I'm really liking this. It's not too spicy. Okay, that bite was a little spicier. Woo! Okay. So I really like this chili. It has a really good kick to it. It has tons of flavor, you guys. This is like packed with flavor. And my mouth's watering, sorry, because it's like kind of spicy, but it's not so spicy where it's making my nose run or anything like that. But it definitely has like that really good kick. It's like warming my belly after one bite. So I feel like this is a chili that most people would really like, especially if you do like a little bit of kick to your chili. So I am going to enjoy this bowl while I watch the halftime show, because as you guys can tell, it's dark out now and it is time to sit down and enjoy the rest of the Super Bowl. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!